So welcome to Girls Night In Online. Happy Monday. If you're here, you're attending Monday Mat Pilates with props. My name is Ava and I'm excited to be working with you today. So our big thing for today is that our props will be our bodies. So we're going to be using gravity as our assistance and resistance today with a push and pull style of workout. We're going to ease into the workout just to make sure that your breath is also being engaged with your body and its movements. So again, no need for anything but a bottle of water and a mat and your smile today. So let's begin with sitting up nice and tall like a letter L. Within that letter L, from your hip points to the crown of your head is the stem part of the L. The horizontal part is your legs. Now I want you to envision, or we'll use a metaphor. We're going to strap our hips down into the mat. And actually we can make that a physical thing. So if you take your, let's say your right hand and you move it over to the outside of your left hip, and then as you pull what would be considered a lap seatbelt across your hips, as you're clearing over your groin, pull your abdominals in, squeeze your buttocks, and lock that invisible seatbelt down across your right hip. So now that you know you're stationary here. Now from here, I'd like you to bring your fingertips alongside your legs with your fingertips pointing forward and your toes reaching up towards the ceiling. So from here, now that you're engaged in your abdominals and your buttocks are tight, I'd like you to just extend your ankles into a point and then nod your head down at the same time. Ankles are extended, head is nodded down. Flex your feet, take your face forward, and then lift your face towards the ceiling. Your head will go back. Nod and point. Flex and lift the face towards the ceiling. Exhale. Point your feet, nod your chin, abs in, tight, raise up off the mat, and remember you're secured by your seatbelt. Flex your feet, look up towards the ceiling, keep your glutes nice and tight. Point the feet, this is footwork, nod the chin. Flex the feet, look up. Exhale, pull the abdominals in. Last time, nod the chin, point the feet, squeeze the glutes, lift even taller. And then melt down into the mat, releasing everything because your hips are still strapped in. We're going to take that from side to side. Nod your right ear or your left ear to your left shoulder. Look forward, right ear to right shoulder. Look forward, repeater, left ear, left shoulder. Face forward, right ear, right shoulder. Keep it there. Feel that long stretch. Release the left arm out to the sides with the fingertips reaching out of that left hip. And return that left hand by the head. Let's do that with the left ear going down to the shoulder. Reach the right arm out, fingertip away. Get a good stretch there. And then lift the left ear up, back to center. Roll your neck from right to left. Not all the way back, just a half circle. And then from left to right. And then from right to left, up towards the ceiling, back towards the right shoulder without lifting that shoulder, and not center. Go left, or go back to the right, reverse your direction. Right shoulder without lifting, back behind you to the left, ear and shoulder without lifting, and back center. Good. All right, first push and pull exercise. Now that the neck is loose and warm, we're going to take our hands and place them with open palms right in front of your shoulders, looking forward. I'd like you to push out and round your spine back, kind of like a cat and cow. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, press. Inhale, in. Exhale, 3 of 10. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. As in 5. And 6. Good. Add the footwork. Point the feet, 7. Flex the feet, push in. Point the feet, push out, 8. Inhale, up. Exhale, 9. Inhale, up. Exhale, hold 10. Now, you're pressing out. Your feet are extended. Make a box.
Take your fingertips at either elbow, roll halfway back, hold here. Little crunches forward. Exhale, reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Feet are still pointed, squeeze your glutes. Reach forward, roll back. Here's 4. Look down for those arms. 5. Crunch it. 6. I really want you to pull the navel into spine. 7. Forward crunch. 8. 2 more. Forward crunch. 9. Forward crunch. 10. Round, hollow it over. Now this is a little tricky here. Lift your elbows up, raise them up. Good. So now you're lifting with a box in front of that forehead. Exhale, scoop them around. Lift 1. Scoop them around. Lift 2. Exhale, pull in. 3. I really want you to crunch. And we're at 4. Crunch it in. Lift 5. Crunch it in. Lift 6. Exhale. 7. 3 more, please. 8. 9. Exhale, hold with that box right back into that original position. 10. Now stay there, scoop. Bring those hands right back out. Lift the arms up, lift up, dive over the hips, and get a good stretch. As low as you can get it. Head should be between the arms, reaching forward. We're still in our warm-up phase, okay? Hold it here. Now, keep the fingertips reaching forward, pull back in your upper spine. Lift the spine, come back up into that letter L. Fingertips will reach up with you. You're in a tall letter L now. Pull the abdominals in. You have that strap across your hips like a seatbelt. Elbows bend, fingertips are right in front of the shoulders this time. Palms are facing up like you're pushing something heavy. Flex the feet, push up, pull down, push up, pull the elbows down, push up, pull the elbows down. Squeeze your bicep muscles. We're at 4. Really squeeze, bring some heat. 5. Exhale, 6. Now lift off the mat. 7. I want you to squeeze those glutes. 8. Give me 2 more, please. 9. 2. Last one. Hold 10. We're diving right back over. So just like you're going to jump into a pool, exhale, lift off your seat, round overhead through the arms. Hold here, rounding that spine, holding, squeezing your glutes, pull your abdominals in, and then lift your spine, peel it back, relax the shoulders, arms, and done with the warm-up. Let's scoot down towards the top of our mat, or the end of our mat. Hold on behind your thighs, round your spine. Your spine should be nice and lubricated now. Roll down on that mat, head down. Good. Hopefully you can still see me there. From here, let's bring our legs into a tabletop position. Squeeze your knees together. Let's crunch up. Exhale, lift and lower. Now with that warm up, your crunches should feel nice and easy and almost effortless. We're at 4. Exhale, lift 5. Squeeze the abs in. 6. Fingertips are reaching. 7. 3 more, please. 8. Exhale, 9. Hang here at the top, number 10. Lifting here. Let's go into our traditional 100. Pump the arms. Inhale and exhale. Second set. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Number 3. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill it up. Set 4 set. And exhale. 5th and final set. Inhale, filling it up. And exhale. Bring the knees into the chest. Lower the head down to rest. So we did our half 100 there with 5 reps. Let's take it into the remaining 5. Let's go into an extension of the legs. If not, stay near tabletop. Take an inhale. Draw the legs back to tabletop. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach the fingertips forward. Adjust the legs to reach them up. Here we go. 5 sets. Pump the arms. Inhaling. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, fill it up, 3rd set. And exhale. Take the legs down a little bit lower if you can. Inhale. And exhale. Final and 5th one. Inhaling. And exhale. Nice job. Bring the knees into the chest. Lower the feet down to rest. Good. From here, walk the legs all the way out straight. Keep the legs hip width apart. You have that strap across your hips like a lap belt. Flex your feet, toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Now I'd like you to reach your arms out like a T to either side. Then from there, reach them all the way behind you. They don't necessarily need to touch the floor. Then press them towards the back of your head, fingertips over top of each ear. We're going to lift the head. We practice this in the warm-up. Bend the knees slightly, lift up, exhale, shoot your legs straight out, roll over top of the hips. Good. From there, your head is between your knees. You're going to wrap your spine up. This time, you're going to remain with a tall chest. Squeeze your glutes, lift off that mat, tilt back ever so straight, and then drop your chin round all the way down. Let's repeat that, 4 reps. Inhale, bend the knees slightly, lift the head, tuck the chin. Use your fingertips if you need to get up. Lift up, slide those legs out, round right over between the knees. Inhale, roll the spine up. Keep the spine straight. Hinge back, hinge, hinge, hinge. Drop the chin. Exhale, roll all the way down. Good, this is called neck pull. Number 3, inhale, lift the head, tuck the chin. If I need to, I can take my hands behind my thighs. I come up, scooping in my abs, round over. Number 3, feet are flexed. Squeeze the glutes. Stack it up like a tall letter L. Hinge back, lift, 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 lift. Drop the chin, exhale, roll down. Number 4, lift the head, tuck the chin, bend the knees slightly, round up, right over top of the hips between the knees, round and roll up. Sit up tall, squeeze your glutes, hinge back, hinge into that straight line, drop the chin round through the spine, lay down. Number 5, 5th and final one, lift the head, tuck the chin, scoop, assist yourself if you need to, round over, flex the feet, roll up, hinge, get nice and tall here, squeeze the glutes, put the brakes on if you will, hinge, hold, drop the chin, round down, scooping the abdominals in, and rest. Nice job with that neck pull work. Okay, let's bring the right knee into the nose, lift the left leg up, curl your spine, and let's go right into our abdominal 5 series. Take an inhale, exhale, switch legs. Inhale, switch, exhale, switch. 3, 3, 4, going for a set of 8, 5, exhale, and 6, exhale. You have it. Inhale, exhale, 8, 8. Pull the right knee in, keep the left leg out. Take your hand underneath your calf, straighten out that right leg, the top leg. Come up a little bit higher. Hold it here, isolate. Pull those abdominals in. Once you connect into your body here, let's go ahead and switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. We're at 3 and 3. Exhale, 4, halfway point. And 5, keep reaching in front of you. 6, lift up into the spine. 7, last one right, last one left. Hold here, climb up just a little bit higher. Lift your chin away from your clavicle. Bring that right leg right back up, heels together, rest the head down. Good. From here, take your fingertips behind the base of your head again, and we're going to push and pull with the legs. So you're going to glue your heels together. You're going to extend your ankles into pointed feet. Hang here, pull the abdominals in, and just rest. So see if you can gather. If your heels don't touch, it doesn't matter. They can be slightly apart. Just pull your abdominals down with that seat belt. From here, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten the legs right up. Pull the knees in. Exhale, push up to the ceiling. Pull the knees in. Exhale, push 3. Here's halfway point 4. Push up, hold 4. Lift and pull your head up. Hang here. Let's do the next 4 with combinations. Lower the legs, head down. Exhale, lift. Lower the legs, head down. Exhale, 6. 2 more to go. Exhale, 7. And last one, exhale, hold 8. Right back into your abdominal 5 series. Let's lower the legs 3 short times down. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lift back to your center. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 2. Third set. Exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, pull your abdominals in 4. Hold those abs down until they burn, giving ourselves pause. Lift up into the shoulder blade tips. You should be at the end of your shoulder blades, holding, holding, holding. And back, let's do another push-pull. Press the head down, bend the knees in. Knees are open. Let's push, pull back for a set of 8. Exhale, push up. Inhale, pull the heels down. Exhale, push the legs forward. Pull and peel the legs down. Exhale, 3, squeeze. Squeeze your butt. I want the butt to wrap around into the hips. Lower it down. Exhale, 4, feel that burning sensation. Enjoy that. Exhale, 5, good. Exhale, 6, right on top of your shoulder blade tips. We have 2 more. Lower it down. Exhale, 7, push those legs up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Last one here. Exhale, 8. Right back into finishing our abdominal 5 series. 1, 2, 3, exhale. That was our 5th one. 1, 2, 3, exhale, 6. Reach the legs away, pull them up to the ceiling, 7. 1, 2, 3, exhale, 8. Bend the knees in and rest. Nice job with that. We have 2 more exercises in the abdominal 5 series. The next one is another push and pull, classic movement. It's your double leg stretch. So that was your double straight leg stretch. Let's go into double leg stretch. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders, bring the legs forward into your tabletop position. Hands like muffles over your ears. You're going to reach arms and legs out, extending like somebody's pulling you like taffy. Exhale, pull them in. Reach out, 2. Exhale, 2. Tummy tight, pull it in, lift up a little bit higher. Now in this boat position, you have more control and more resistance. Reach it out, exhale, pull it in. Inhale, exhale, scoop. Last 3. Inhale, reach, exhale, scoop. Last 2. Final 1, and rest. One more exercise to the abdominal 5 series. But before we get to that crisscross exercise, let's go ahead and lift the legs, reaching them up to the ceiling like taffy. Connect into the shoulder blades, place them down onto the mat, and extend your arms long. Good. We just want to do this for a second. Pull your abdominals in. Now, squeeze your glutes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles. Make sure everything is back into connection before we go into our crisscross. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Concentrated effort. Thin layer of sweat should be popping up on the skin. That healthy kind of sweating. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Look over at your hips. You have that seatbelt on. Bring your fingertips behind the head, right at each ear tip. And then from here, right elbow, start to move it to the left knee. Hold, isolate. Exhale, switch. 8 of these. Exhale, 2. Control that, 2. Exhale, 3. Take a break when you need to. And 3. Almost done. 4. 4 more to go. Exhale, 5. And 6. Work that core. And 7. Last one, right, 8. Finishing up, left elbow to right knee, 8. And rest. Good opportunity to let this heat of the abdominals simmer out. Let's focus that heat onto the glutes now, wrapping around the core muscles into the back. The core is just not the abdominals. All right, leave your arms nice and long. Walk your heels back to where your fingertips end. Your legs are apart like train tracks. And I want you to think about your knees pulling forward towards the wall in front of you. So connect your shoulders down, abs in. Start to lift your hips, your knees go in front of you all the way across the room to your highest point without your neck being complicated by that. Squeezing. Now I want you to draw your knees almost as if they can touch, like there's magnets between them. Isolate and hold here. We're holding for 10, 9, squeeze, 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, warming up, 3, 2, and 1. Now begin to rotate down in the upper spine, the mid-back. Keep the glutes nice and tight, all the way down into the low back, and then you'll feel your tailbone unravel and connect back into the mat. That's just to heat the legs up because we're going to move and push and pull with one leg at a time. All right, so let's go ahead and tuck the pelvis under. So you're bridging from the bottom down, your glutes will tighten, lift the glutes, extend the knees all the way across the room in front of you. Good, holding here. Walk your heels back one at a time to get even more leverage up. From here, let's lift that right leg up. If you can get it straight, fine. If it's bent, that's okay too. If it's straight, that's good. Point the big toe to the wall in front of you, knee height. Lift it up. Exhale, reach, pull up. Exhale, reach, pull, lift up to the ceiling. Down, pull, lift. 4 and lift. 4 more. 5, exhale, lift. Reach 6, exhale, abs and lift. Reach 7, exhale, lift. Reach 8, hold it low. Lift the toes on the left foot, keep the heel connected. Lift up, bend the knee, step that right foot down. Toes are lifting on the right feet, on the right and left feet. Lift the glutes up, squeeze, hold. Try to bring the knees together, not literally, but more figuratively, and squeeze and hold for 10, 9. You should feel more burning on the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and slowly bring everything down. Good. Release the glutes. The abs should be nice and cool now. The glutes should have that burning sensation now. We're wrapping the core muscles around to the back. All right, let's press up again. Bridge, send those thighs across the room in front of you. We're going to be working on the left side now. Now, the catalyst for this is keeping the feet connected into the mat, raising the toes. Let's lift through that left leg high or slightly bent, your choice. Point towards the wall in front of you. Exhale, lift. Reach, exhale, lift. Reach out of the hip, exhale, up. Out of the hip, lift up. And 5, and lift. 6, lift it up. 7, you're on the heel of the right foot. 8, hold, 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 hold. Lift up to your highest point, hold. Bend, set the heel of the left foot down. Keep the toes flexing up. Draw your hips up, holding for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it up a notch higher. 2, squeeze it up 1 more beat. And that's 1. Draw it back down, building up the heat to the glutes. Good. Bring the knees into the chest and just rock from right to left. So we got a nice front ab burn. Even with the crisscross, we went into obliques. Then we got the booty to ignite and burn. Now let's get the low back to isolate and burn a little bit too. Take your fingertips behind your kneecaps, rock up to a seated position, and come to kneeling. In this kneeling position, let's just do a couple of cat and cows because we're going to target the low back now. All right, so let's go into our cow first. Looking forward, stretch the neck. The neck should feel pretty good because we did a lot of head nods. Stretch the neck with the throat reaching forward. Chin is kind of jutting out. Round the spine, pull the abs in. Chin is going close to the clavicle. And at the same time, your ankles are extending. Glutes are folding under. They're like scooping and tucking under. Arch the back cow. I want you to really extend the throat muscles. Extend those throat muscles. Give them a stretch. Chin to the clavicle. Sink the glutes under. Arch the back round. We're only doing 2 of these. This is the last one. And now from here, walk your legs back. Come to neutral. I'm sorry. Walk your legs back and rest down. Okay, similar to what we did 2 weeks ago, we're going to do what we call reverse crunches, working the low back here. So what I'd like you to do is take your fingertips behind your ears on either side, or if you prefer, take your fingertips up towards your forehead, your choice. Hands in front or hands behind. Either way, you're on your big toes in the back and you're lifting your knees to isolate your glutes.
taking that imaginary seatbelt across your back this time. The fingertips behind the head or fingertips in front of the brow line. Here we go. I'm going to take it behind the head. Crunch up to the low back and down. 8 of these. 2. My voice changes because I'm stretching up. 3. Crunch. 4. Don't lift the feet. 5. Bring some heat to the low back. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Hold it. Isolate for 5. 4. Isolate 3. Almost done. 2. And sink down. 1. You can actually melt your thighs down into the mat too. Push and pull on our abdominals. So from here, take your hands, elevate them at shoulder height, reach forward, plug into your shoulders back. That's an example of 1, but we're going to do 10 of those now. Inhale forward, exhale, pull your abdominals in, squeeze your glutes as we pull back. This is 2. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze your glutes also. 8, 2 more. 9, and hold. 10. Take your fingertips underneath your brows or right behind the ear tips. 5 of these. Crunches. 1, 2, little lifts. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're down to a 3 count. Reach, pull. 2, pull. 3, pull. Fingertips behind the ears or right in front of the brow lines. You only have 1 little lift. Lift 1 time, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and melt down. 1. Take it up and reach the hips over the heels to get that instant relief. Now, we burned out the upper abdominals and the lower abdominals. We burned out the gluteus, which is part of the core. We did the low back, and that really burnt, which is part of the core too. I really want you to bring your hands behind you, drop your chin all the way to the clavicle, and slightly round up just to get that burning sensation out of the low back. Pull your abdominals all the way in to support this lift. Chin is down. Good. Now, take your hands in front of your knees, and I want you to pull the elbows in next to your hips. Look forward. That should give you some additional release to your low back. Those cord-like muscles of the spine. Good. Looking forward, and let's round again, scoot back. Kind of like doing cat-cow. If you need to come off your thighs, do that. And then look forward again to give that release. And rounding back. All right, now we're going into side series, and then we'll finally end things off on teaser. Let's go on to our right hip to work the left leg first. The left leg is usually the more weaker of the two if you're right-handed. We're going to go into our traditional sideline series. So your right leg is in front of you. You're pressing into the pinky toe with your heel raised up like a kickstand. Your top leg, your left leg, is heel to heel, reaching in the opposite leg like a triangle. We're going to stand up onto our shoulder blades here, or onto our elbow instead of holding down. Good. From here, we're going to do a push-pull. Pull the knee into the nose, push out. Knee, nose, push out. This is 3 of 8. 4 of 8. 5, right into that buttock. 6, 7, 8. Hold it in. We're going to take it right in front of us, straight out. Reach it out. Good. Fold. Exhale, 2, and fold. Right into that hamstring. 3, reach it. 4, 5, 6. Keep pressing into that kickstand. 7, and 8. Take it right back out in front of you, going right into Grand Rond de Jambe. Lift, rotate behind you, and come full circle. Reach it back across, lift, take it behind you. That's 2. 1 more for 3. Lift, Grand Rond de Jambe behind you, and that's 3. Keep it stationary with the extended foot. Let's reverse. Take a straight leg behind you, lift, rotate the hip. That's 1. Sweep behind you, lift, exhale, rotate the hip. 2. 1 more. Reach behind you, lift out of the hip, exhale, rotate. 3. Heel to heel, bend the knees. Let's go to the other side.
Push and pull on a vertical, then on a horizontal, then ground rond the jambe. Those are the 3 exercises. Right onto your elbow point. Your next point is your hip. Your final point is your baby toe. Lift, heel to heel. From here, elbow into the knee, or the knee into the elbow. Exhale, push out. Pull and push. This is just a warm-up to lubricate the hips for the ground rond the jambe. 4, just lubricate that hip. 5, open it out. 6, open it out. 7, and then with your abs pulling in, 8. Good, pull it in one more time. Reach forward, hamstrings. Pull, lift. Good, right into that hamstring. 2, pull, push. Pull, push the heel front. Pull, 5, pull the hamstring, push the heel. 7 and 8. Good. Extend the foot, reach behind you, lift, exhale, rotate. 1. Rond the jambe. Reach behind you, sweep, exhale. 2. Sweep past the bottom leg, abs in, exhale. 3. Come back to your original position, forward sweeps. Inhale, lift, exhale. 1. Inhale, forward, exhale, abs in, rotate. 2. Good. Let me lift up, do not sink down. Reach forward, exhale, sweep. 3. Connect the heels together, fold the knees, rest. Right into teaser, we have time for 1 teaser here. Okay, let's take it down onto the elbows. Heels come up, and then relax down into that teaser position. So here's your modification. 1 leg up, 1 leg down. Or you can go into your double legs. We're coming up, reaching as if we're giving a present to someone, serving up a tray. So you're going to take your hands, reverse them so the palms face forward, squeeze the glutes, take an inhale, lift your head, tuck your chin, use the back of your legs if you need to, and come up into that teaser position. Holding for 5, 4, abs in, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down. If you have time for 2 more, please join me. Take an inhale, lift the head, tuck the chin, exhale, come up. Reach with the fingertips for 5, 4, abs in, 3, 2, 1. Gently and gracefully release down. Last one. Keep the glutes nice and tight. Take an inhale, lift, exhale, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, roll down to the spine, set 1 foot at a time down your mat, and you are done with your concentrated mat Pilates class. Wonderful job using your body as your prop today. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me for Girls Night In Online. I will see you next Monday. Thank you so much. Have a great week.